Coming to a close with the renovations, the gaming area is almost complete. What's left now is to move in all the furniture and the terrain that we have gotten from Green Faction and some of my own personal terrain that I'm bringing from home. What we do have left is of course our little studio in the kitchen area and the toilet and some other minor details. And now the gaming community are actually finding our location, and they're helping out and donating and helping us in general with the renovations. Hello and welcome to Rapid Tabletop. My name is Leonard, but you can call me Leo as usual. And we are now into part 4. That means we have been renovating for 4 weeks with our little venue, battle bunker, studio, whatever you want to call it. And we are very close now for the final renovations and opening up the doors. But as it is a little bit strange situation at the moment now with the pandemic, we'll do several soft openings. That means we will have multiple openings, letting around 10-12 people in at once. So we will have a small registration for coming into the venue for those of you who are visiting or actually live in our area in southern Sweden. And where to sign up, that will be on our Facebook group that we will launch very soon. The Facebook group is actually registered, but there's no content or anything there at the moment. If you do apply or join up, you're welcome to come, but there's not that much information from our side at the moment. But more will come, of course, very shortly. And I do think next week will be the last part we'll make for the renovation. Then we'll start opening up the doors. And so I think there will be 1 or 2 videos next week. And a huge thanks goes out to the community again, as usual, helping out with everything they can do, coming over with spare parts that they have, furniture, helping out with lifting heavy things, throwing a lot of the renovation material. And a special thanks now, of course, to Christopher Persson, who has been helping us before, and a new guy here, Jared, who has been helping out a lot. And I do hope he will come back as a commission painter or builder with us here at Rapid Tabletop. Sorry about that, don't even know my own name. So I really do hope he returns and wants to be a part of the Rapid Tabletop team when it comes to building and painting, because he's very talented. So you'll see more of him hopefully in the future, or at least he will be on our webpage, which will also launch next week. That is my aim at least. So let's head into the video. Alright, so time for the weekly update. So we're getting very close to opening up a little bit. So let's take a tour, and we'll have a word after the little tour that we have for this week. Alright, so a few things have happened here now. As you can see, we have pretty much got all the furniture in here that we need. There's still more to come, of course. So now we're starting to move in all the terrain that we have got from Green Faction and my own personal terrain. I still got a lot of Necromunda terrain to move over. So on this side, one big double shelf, gonna be filled with something else except our tools and cleaning supplies later on in the future. And you've seen this one before, the main gaming table. The new addition here now is of course the TV. Doesn't look that big, but it is quite big, so to speak. It's a normal size TV that you would have in your living room. Some bar stools here, so you can actually reach up to the gaming table, especially for short people like me. And here on the sides we have what IKEA calls a picture frame shelf, so we can place codexes and data cards and, I don't know, miracle dices for the Sisters of Battle. So it's just an unloading station. And this one here will probably not be here in the studio or the gaming bunker. This is a gift that I got from John Blanche, one of his original artworks. And as you can see here, this is, as we mentioned, the main gaming table, and there's a lot of extra space. So here we can unload the armies, books, whatever we need here on the side. And over on that side we have another artwork made by John Blanche, and this one is representing me and my wife. And here we have the first little cozy corner. Got some extra chairs from a friend of mine, so why not use them? So when you're not playing and you just want to sit down and talk a little bit, we have decided to have some relaxing corners. Here we have some kind of solution for the gaming mats. It's IKEA curtain holder or whatever you call it. So it can hold, at the moment currently it's going to be 3 mats here, and we'll see if we can find any other spaces for the other gaming mats. Another 3 shelves with terrain. In there is the very sexy storage unit. To be decided what we're going to do with that one. Another gaming table, and again there's going to be these IKEA picture frame shelves with place for codexes and stuff like that. And currently there's another one from John Blanche, and this is actually Edwin, one of the co-owner of this bunker. I think you met him in episode 3 if you watched that one. And in the middle here, in between the tables, we have a shelf from IKEA also, of course, because it's quite easy and cheap here in Sweden to get a hold of. And in here we'll mainly, I think, have the Necromunda terrain, because they fit quite perfectly inside here. Another gaming table, and I decided to show the 4 tiles that I managed to get from my own home and in here for the Necromunda. So there will be another, I think, 14 tiles that I'll bring over here. It's going to take some time to get them over here. Cozy corner number 2. We're going to get some new covers for these chairs here, because they're really merging in with the white background here. And also we need to clean them up a little bit. And here is a quite bright light here, and because around this corner, for our members who join us, they can use our studio booth or the photo booth here to take pictures of their armies, miniatures, terrain, whatever they have created. And they can just go here, take some basic pictures if they want to. And also, if I have my camera with me, my extra camera, they can ask and they can borrow that camera as well. Toilet still not finished, and the studio inside we have started moving in stuff in here, and it's quite tight in here, so I'll see if I can get in here. Over here we have the kitchen pantry, and this will be a unloading station. In the shelf here we'll have the current commission work we'll be doing. And this will be the work area of the studio. And here you can see the view from the studio, so we can always take a look at what the gamers are doing, so they're not doing anything stupid like throwing dice at each other. Well, and that's about it for this time. So now just a short little information here, and that is that we'll probably be opening up in 1 or 2 weeks. I would guess 2 weeks time from now, but it's not going to be like opening up the gates fully because of the pandemic, so we'll have several soft openings inviting people step by step, so we don't break any rules. So I think we'll have, or allowed to have, 12 people at the most in this venue here. So if you want to come over and be a part of the soft openings, we'll be opening up our Facebook page very soon, so you can join in and make your application there, so we know who we will send out our invitations to. And of course, if you want to know where we're located, we are located in Sweden, in Malmö. So anyone who's from Denmark or Sweden or whoever travels here, just sign up if you want to join us for the soft openings. Alright, so I'll see you next week.